I just think there probably should be more songs on the playlist. But the thing is, like, I'm not the type of person to like go out and look at stuff. That's why, like, I'm sure there's a lot of Hololive stuff I would add to my playlist. I just don't look at them unless I'm recommended it, which I feel like is probably not great, right? I probably should, you know, actually search out for them. It's just, I don't, you know? I just go what's off the recommended, you know? Or like, yeah, if I see like Jared doing a dub cover, which is, I guess, technically my recommended, like a clip of him playing it, like Factory was one of those in Mario Wonder. Yeah, I probably should look for other songs. I think though it's just also because like the copyright is so weird on it, you know? So it's like, I don't know if it's copyright friendly or not, especially like the NES stuff too, because like a lot of those turned out to be copyright, and it's like, well, I mean, I think some of them were like falsely copyrighted, but I'm not gonna deal with the freaking headache of it, you know? It's whatever. So yeah, I tweeted out, I freaking just uninstalled Hoi 4. Because I was just only gonna keep playing it. And it was only gonna get worse because Christmas is coming up and I probably would get a Steam gift card, so I could have bought the DLC. Yeah, let's just nip it before that happens, you know? I think that's a wise thing to do. Because like the Tekken DLC like is fine, and I think also it's like a similar amount. Where do I see DLC? Is it just one of the sections? Yeah, okay. Like how much is the pass? Is it 30? Is the pass not on its own? Because I only see the like deluxe upgrade. So I guess, I mean, it's still 30, and I assume this is the winter sale. I don't know how much my mom's gonna give me for that. I don't even remember what I got last year, to be honest. I think it was 100. But I'm sure I'm gonna get other stuff. Other than just that. I'm in a bit of a Hitman mood, but I kind of just started playing the freaking music, so it's like, well, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it's just still like, I mean, I just kind of started playing it. The thing is, like, I don't have anything to talk about. Usually I do, but I mean, I really haven't paid attention to politics as much. I think it's just because, like, at this point, anything political is just gonna be depressing. It was pretty much the case beforehand, but like, especially now, it's just like, yeah, it's super depressing. So yeah, there is that. I guess there was the one tweet I saw of like someone saying that they just completely are gonna stop watching Kiara and like VTubers in general because she played League. And it's like, what? You know what you can do? You can just simply not watch that stream. You could just do that. That's a much more rational decision than just being like, oh yeah, no, I'm done with VTubers in general because one of them played League. Like, what? Like, and this is even coming from a guy who, like, I absolutely do not want to play it because, again, with the Hoi 4 saying, I'm worried what will happen if I play League. Like, I think it's gonna actually be like a drug for me, and I don't want to mess with it. But even then, I'm just like, if people are gonna play it, like, I won't watch it. It's as simple as that, you know? I won't be like, oh yeah, they betrayed my breach in trust or whatever. Like, I'm sorry, did the game freaking sleep with your mom or something? Like, Jesus. Like, I don't understand. Freaking insane. And yeah, that person got memed on, and I think that's one of the cases where, yeah, you kind of deserve it. Because it's like, dude, what? Like, where in your mind did you think, like, that was the rational choice? Or did you not think? You just were only going off of emotions and vibes. You know? Because if you took a second and just be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch it. Problem solved. Actually, I think it was one time she did it. One time. At least so far. But like one time. It's insane. Yeah. That was crazy. But I think also is like I was feeling kind of just like a sort of emptiness because I think I realized like as soon as I'm done with this break is when Fauna's leaving. Because I'm on Christmas break now, so I get like a week and a half off. Because our school starts later. So we just have shorter breaks, which is great. I love that. And yeah, she's basically gonna be done after I come back, because I go back to school on the 2nd and she leaves on the 3rd, so yeah. I also don't think she's gonna hit, I think she is gonna hit 1 million, but not before her last stream. I think her last stream she's gonna hit it. Because I think Ame got a huge boost in subs as well. I don't think Fauna's gonna hit until she hits 1 million. Or she's not gonna hit it until her last stream, when she gets a like huge boost. But yeah, we'll see. Because I think at the current pace she's going, she's not gonna hit it. But I mean, obviously the last stream she's gonna get a huge boost in subs. So that's what happened with Ame. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the only thing that like, I don't know, because obviously now there's the affiliate graduate difference now with Hololive. It's like it just doesn't seem like Fauna would come back, but it's just so weird because it feels like her reasonings are similar to the affiliates, and like if I'm getting the whole corporate like mumbo jumbo, like they make the decision like probably months before like they make the announcement, right? So like then they're on a set time from there. And like hers being before Chloe and her graduating Chloe's affiliate is very interesting. I feel like that's a point that people don't really talk about. It's like Chloe's affiliate and she's leaving after Fauna. So like with that, and obviously like it's not like they have to make the announcement like, oh, this set time before they're leaving, right? Ame's was different. I'm sure Aqua's was different. Fauna and Chloe's was different. So like I think they still get to choose for the most part when they make that announcement. And yeah, the fact that like Fauna and Chloe basically made their announcements at the same time. Yeah, Chloe has still like an extra month. I think it's like 3 more weeks or something like that. Compared to Fauna is very interesting. Like it is, I am very curious about that. Because it makes me feel like it's something like that. But I guess she also hasn't really said that she's like talked with management a lot, because I guess both Ame and Chloe said that when they became affiliate. But yeah. Also, the Chloe being an affiliate thing also makes it stupid when people were like, oh yeah, they just didn't care about Aqua. Like, the freaking affiliate thing was all because like Ame is good with the 3D stuff. Like, that was stupid. That was dumb. Like, it very clearly was just because like the idea was not surfaced, you know? Like, I would not be surprised if Aqua would have done that if she left after Ame, right? I mean, why is Chloe doing it, you know? It's like... Which also then brings me to like why it's interesting that with Fauna, because it makes me think that like it's not anything too crazy, right? Hey, maybe I'm coping, but it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like from actually hearing the talents themselves, like, and knowing their backgrounds, and I've said before, but it's gonna be very obvious when they do become a black company. So the whole like stuff going around there, and then the fact that like 2 out of 90 people are leaving, right? Well, I guess it's like 4 out of like 90 people are leaving, and people are making a big deal of that. It's like, all right, chill out. Like, didn't EG have like 18 people leave this year? Like, that's a company, you know, that has destroyed itself. Yeah, it's a black company right there. But yeah, losing 4 people, like 4 out of 90 members, like, and all of them been around for like 6 years. I think Aqua's around since 2018. I'm burping a lot, sorry. I think she was around since 2018, so she would have been 6 years. So yeah, the window was like 3 to 6 years. Like that seems pretty natural, all things considered. So yeah. I do kind of hope like there's just like a secret announcement that's just like, oh yeah, Fawn has been like upgraded to affiliate or something like that. I don't think it will happen. And I think you even like thought about that. I don't think it will happen. Even if like what I think is true with the contract stuff and like Fauna wasn't aware what Ame was doing and Fauna made her decision before Ame made her announcement of like the whole affiliate thing. Like I still don't think she would renegotiate like a affiliate with them. I think she's just done. Which sucks, but yeah. I mean, seeing like a bunch of other events though, it is reassuring me though. It's like, I'm trying to put this in the nice way possible. It's just like, things will mostly stay the same, right? It's only one person, right? Like, and obviously if you're a huge fan of them, it's gonna affect you a lot. But like, I think it's gonna be all right, you know. That's just how it is. Everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, I do also think that like people are probably like, oh yeah, Moon's gonna be back now like for quite a while, but yeah, no, I think she's probably gonna just be back for like the next like week and a half, and then she's gonna be gone for the next like 6 months again. Moon's another one I wouldn't be surprised though when she's done with college, because I think apparently she's been doing this for at least 2 years. Well, I could see, so she might be close to graduating. She might also leave to pursue that, but we'll just have to wait and see. Because yeah, it could just be a backup plan, because I know she has a cough, which I'm really curious if it's a habit cough, because I think singers have that a lot, and I would know that because I literally sang for like a little bit and then I got it from that, where it's like, yeah, you basically just cough because your throat hurts and that's it. And one of the easier ways to test if it is that case is if you go to drink something and you don't feel like coughing anymore, then you might have a habit cough. So yeah, it is definitely weird, obviously, when you're used to just coughing so much, right? And then you're like, no, don't do it. And then you kind of like treat all coughs as like, no, I shouldn't cough then. But yeah, like I'm still worried sometimes of like it being a habit cough. Like I will sometimes still just not cough. Like I feel like I have to right now, but yeah, I think it's a habit cough actually. Yeah, I'll do like the like, not like coughing with my mouth, but just like kind of like keeping it in cough. I don't know how to really describe it, but
your favorite movies are on YouTube.
Yeah,
Enjoy the latest
I
releases.
tend to do those because it seems like it doesn't hurt the throat as much. So yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Get Paramount Plus, Stars, MGM Plus.
Like part of me wish it's that, just because then it's like it's nothing serious, right? It's actually pretty easy to get over. You just have to not cough. But it also kind of sucks because like if that's the case and I know that's the case, and like how do I relay that, you know, without seeming like being weird about it? I don't know. I think she went to the doctor about it, right? I think she did. I had to see that clip again, see how she described it. Yeah, I think another good way though to test if it's a habit cough is like if your throat is just hurting from it and like nothing else is gaining from it, then like yeah, I think it's also a habit cough. Because actually I just took a cough and like my throat didn't like hurt, so like I think it was actually like a good cough. But yeah, if all it's doing is just hurting your throat and like that's it, then like yeah, I think that's I think that's another sign of it. Yeah. It's not like Wii games. It's funny because like I noticed my Switch was still like hooked up to the main thing. I was like, nah, I'm probably gonna not play a Wii game or something. But now I want to play a Wii game. I wish I had the recent NCAA football, but I doubt that's still on like Steam or anything. I assume that's still like PS5, Xbox Series. Oh wait, it's college football. That's one of those. Right, they changed it. Yeah, it's not on Steam still, which is like very annoying. I assume they're gonna do that with the next installment, but yeah, it's very annoying. That's only on next gen consoles. Because like I feel like also it makes sense on PC because you literally have to make like I think Team Builder is still done through a website, so it makes sense if it was on PC. But it's not. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, also with Clive coming on Tekken, I was kind of worried that my PC wouldn't be able to handle it, but it seems to be doing fine. So we're good. We're good on that. Yeah, I was just kind of playing like Victor and Lisa a little bit, just being kind of stagnant where I am. I don't have Lisa's. I don't know combos, so like I just go for like the one hit interactions and stuff. Like I don't go for like launchers or anything. And also my defense sucks. There's that, but it's just like I don't go for anything. You know, I do like the same like 5 moves. And like it's not great. But I was just playing like because I know I have no idea what I'm doing in Dragonov, right? So I'm just like an orange Rix in Dragonov, right? And it's so fun, dude. Because I don't know what I'm doing, right? So like I can just kind of have fun with it. I was just playing against like Clive players who were just like spamming his armor move as I was just running up trying to grab him. It was so funny. It's so much fun with it, dude. Because yeah, I know how to do his like throws that are like you can only hit like 1 or 2 to break. And I also know down back 1 plus 2 or 3 plus 4. So yeah, like I know very little of Dragonov, but it's just like I know enough just to like be very annoying with him. It's awesome, dude. Today you're gonna learn throw breaks, buddy. Like, yeah, if I knew a drag combo, dude, because like I think I know one of his counter hits, right, that can go in the launcher. If I just knew a combo, it'd be so great, dude. I don't know a single combo. Like, I even forgot the ones that they give you in the game. I just completely forgot them. Oh yeah, there's that. You know what, actually, since I still want the music to go, let's play some Clue. You know what? Let's do that. Let me turn this off. Just put it on game capture. Boom. Yeah, I want to play some Clue, like, and have the music still up, you know? Even though, like, this is probably not the best stream to do it. It should have been, like, freaking... What is this one? It should have been, like, another one? I don't know. Did I post my stream rewind? I don't know if I did, but it's funny because like Lego Star Wars 3 was like my 4th most stream thing, which just shows how little I stream, like how little variety I had. The fact that that was like 4th most, it was like, oh Jesus, dude. It was not great, you know. It was very bad. Yeah. Yeah, another problem I'm having though with like content creation is like I don't know how to like clip it down, right? Because I feel like the last stream I had was like very clippable. But it's like, how do I clip it down to where people will see it and like it's enjoyable, right? Like I don't know how to do that really. Because like, yeah, I think it was like good moments, but I think it was like a half hour straight of me losing my mind, which is like great content. It's just like, how do I make it work, essentially? Like I don't know how to do it. Oh, that sucks. God dang it, really? This is not a great start. Not a great start for me. Try to do Ida the suspect of the freaking sword, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my freaking god. Dude. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's all right. Okay. Boom, sweet. All right, boom. Now I'm talking a lot less because I'm playing this. Oh, sweet, that works for me. Finally, something helpful for me. I think this is very likely that this is what you showed, but I guess we'll wait and see. I mean, yeah, I think this guess actually honestly might have one of them. All right, now I'm getting somewhere. I'm actually getting the stuff. Yay. I don't have to show the card. Sweet, dude. I'm very much okay with that. Well, that doesn't help me. All right, none of that was gonna help me. All right, cool. Well, this would have, but these two already negated that. Okay, that also doesn't help me at all. Sick. Fantastic, dude. Awesome. I'm actually okay with this as long as I don't choose one of my cards. Because I can still probably gain a lot from this. Never mind. It freaking chose one of my cards. I'm sure there's always these type of games in Clue though, where you're always the one who has to show the card and then you get freaking nothing from it. Because the thing is also like, it's literally the computer, so there's like no mind games to it. Like, it sucks. I can't wait for him to show me Moriarty. This is the worst, dude. This is the worst. This is going great. Okay, that helps. Oh wait, no, it's never mind. I can't freaking read charts. Never mind. Cool, that doesn't help me. Sick. I feel like it honestly is just this. And it just so happened he also had the freaking room. You show me the room. Oh, cool. That also doesn't help me. Cool. Yeah, here's another card. Jesus, dude. I think I've shown like half of these guesses I've shown the card for. God dang it, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind, dude. Why? I'm getting freaking nothing from this. Finally, I can gain something. Yay. It's a miracle. Alright, I'll either go far with this or I'll get like nothing. Let's see. Yeah. Actually probably wasn't the best guess because like yeah, the people probably know. But it's computer, so it doesn't matter. And also I'm like so freaking out of it because of how this has been going so far. Well, that's annoying. No, that didn't help me at all. Yo, can they choose other suspects other than freaking my cards? That'd be great. I'd love to learn about the other cards. And can we stop going to this freaking place, dude? Are you kidding me? I just did essentially the same freaking thing. I'm gonna lose my mind. I hate the AI in this game, dude. Do I even get anything from this? Very unlikely I will. Yeah, I sure don't. Yay. This has been a great turn for me. And freaking, I think nothing else other than maybe this, which is not helpful. Okay, this could help. Never mind, they chose Scarlet and the pub. Never mind. Doesn't help. Sweet, dude. Awesome. I think it might be Scarlet, so I think they might be showing the pub. So, I'm gonna go here. Let's see if I get it from this. Boom. Boom. Bang. Oh, really? That's annoying. Yeah, so I didn't have that. So it probably means it is this. Actually, yeah, because this is the only one left, so it'd be that. Yeah. Okay. So I was right on that, but I was not right on the other person. Oh, I actually know. Oh, wait, do I know the answer? I don't think I know the answer. I don't know the full answer, but I know most of it. Yeah, which means it's not this. It's one of these two that they showed. Actually, if they could get another Watson card, that's probably not gonna happen, but I freaking hate you. That's so annoying. I had the right room too. I chose the wrong 50-50. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Oh my god. That's so freaking stupid. Come on, dude. I chose the wrong freaking 50-50, dude. Because I think I only had Scarlet and Moriarty at that point, dude. Really? That's annoying. Like, very much so. I hate you. Why? Why have you done this to me? You know, that's what I'm wondering. Oops. Sucks. I hate it. So freaking 50-50, dude. Where I got the other freaking one I would have won. Of course, dude. Actually, do I have my sound on? Oh, it's very low. I figured that's what the case was, but I wasn't entirely sure. God dang it, dude. So I'm glad I checked that after playing one full game. Well, that kind of sucks. The loot. Yeah, well, that's at least a little better. The bedroom.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV to watch up to 4 games live at once with multi-view.
Well, all right, that's 2 of them.
Every Sunday, all in one place. Sign up.
They're real close to being able to mark it off completely. All right, I got a queue, so I'm already on the board. That's right. Go here. All right. I'm okay with that. Although, yeah, I think I'm probably the person who's gonna be accused a lot, so I'm gonna be going around the board. The candelabra. Okay. Candelabra. Today is Sunday, right? I did not make that up in my mind. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know why. I guess I forgot yesterday existed for a bit there. I don't know why. I was just like, wait, is it Saturday? I did actually stream on a Saturday once, thinking it was a Sunday though. It was, granted, it was over the summer. Yeah. It wasn't just like during the school week, but yeah, that did happen. It was funny too, because like my mom was like, "Are you sure you're not streaming?" I'm like, "Yeah." And like I was very confused about it, and then I looked at it later, and yeah, I saw that it said it was Sunday. I was like, "Oh well, shoot." So yeah, what would have been my Sunday stream, I accidentally did a day early. It was a Saturday stream instead. I know which one it was too. It was a Mario Sports Mix stream. I think it was the last one too, because I think it was when I was doing like the super secret Final Fantasy boss. I was gonna say the only way that would help me is if it did not get to Moriarty. It sure did. We'll go there. Actually, I might want to stay in the gallery now and think about it, but whatever, it's fine. Let's try this. Okay, well, I already know 2 of his cards now. So if he shows another one, I know which ones they aren't. Thank God. I'm still upset that I didn't freaking buy like WWE 2K24, dude. I could have done so much fun stuff with it. Because I actually probably would have gone crazy with the commentary too. And it's just like, I didn't do it. I bought the political machine for some reason. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. The 2 gone, that's a 1 gone. Oh, is it these? No, well, this is the 1. Okay. That helps. And then this is, okay, that's not very helpful. I'm running out of space, dude. I should just ask for one of her cards at this point, so I can have more space. This also is a freaking mess. Oh, cool, it's this. Sweet. That was the one I was thinking about either, so that works out. Oh, well, this sucks. Oh, well, this sucks. Yeah, okay. God dang it. Yeah, I think my move for this next turn is to ask for one of Peach's cards and just mark it off. Well, I'm getting nothing from this. All right. This is a wash for me. Dang, that would probably actually would have helped me too. Oh, I don't know. Just give more ideas for it. I hate it. Bam. To the gallery I go. Actually, I should have probably done one of these. If I could have made it. Let's try this again. God freaking. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I went to the 2 rooms he had. Oh my. I can just end my turn. Alright, well, it's this, unless this is wrong. Or like she has this. Which she does. Okay, that helps. That's a 1, 3, and 4. So this is gone. This is gone. And this is gone. Alright, now that's cleaned up a little bit. Cool. Now I'll run out of space on that. Alright. I might not know any of White's cards. That's crazy. Okay, well that sucks. Yeah, I guess that would have only helped for that, huh? That's fortunate. Okay, this can still help, and they don't pick Parasol. Okay. Okay. I think that honestly gave me enough that I could, so I'm actually alright with that. Yeah, because this is this. And then this is this. Cool. Yeah, that actually gave me a lot. That was a pretty good one for me. I was very confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, I show that. So it could be this. Or this. One of these two seem likely. Okay, that doesn't help. Nobody's been to the pier at all. It's funny. That doesn't help. Sick. That really doesn't help because also that was there too. God dang it. Three. Can I even go anywhere? Okay, I can. Yeah. brings me closer to like, I think other rooms I need to go to. So actually, the two places I couldn't go to were my cards. It's funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so now I just need to find the room. Because I have both now. I was not expecting, honestly, for that to be completely right. Which I don't think I can get from this. I'm not gonna bother with, I guess. Because I don't think that affects the computer that much. I guess I'll find out, but I think from that, they don't really gain a whole lot. Well, I guess a lot of that would be filled in for them automatically, but... Yeah, so someone has the pistol. Oh, yeah, this is this. I'm just gonna take these off. So yeah, if I get down to like one with Peacock left or like one left with these, then I should be fine. That helps a lot. That's also a room, it told me. I'll definitely take that. It's one of these two. It's gonna be the pier, and we literally never went there. It's definitely what's gonna be. That is a smart guess, because that's what I used. That's smart. I didn't think the pier would actually be smart with it, and just do the guess I did. I swear if they do freaking screw with the loot on the pier, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, thank God. Oh, well, that's interesting. It also means she doesn't have this, this, or this. I know pretty much everybody's cards. I guess it is still a 50-50, but I was like, I still feel like I don't know a whole lot, but it is a 50-50 still. That doesn't help. Yeah, I guess if I can't make it to the bedroom or pier, then I just ask for a weapon. Yeah, that's my move. I have to go to the arcade and I guess, well, I would know the pistol for sure. I think I go pistol because I'm not going to get to this point. So I think if I just find out who has the pistol, would that tell me though, like who's the other one? I don't think it would, right? I don't think I actually get anything if I figure that out. Like, yeah, I'd have to figure out what this was. Like, that would have been helpful, but I can't because Peach has this card, so... I guess, yeah, this is my best option then, is to do this. Okay. So, no. No, no. Yeah, so it's still a 50-50 for me. Well, yeah, because someone needs to have this card, but she can have it. And then, yeah, they could have... Well, one of them needs this. So it could be the bedroom. Or they could have traded. So if it was this, right? One of them would have to have this. They could trade with this, but they could also have this. And you can't have this. So yeah, it's still a 50-50 even if this is right. Because one of them's gonna have this, the other one's gonna have the final room. And it's a 50-50. So, this sucks. And I think the computer is going to guess on the next turn. So I have to take the 50-50. Sick, dude. Awesome. Fantastic, dude. I love it. That's great. Because I think I was pretty much at 50-50 at the beginning there, and it just never changed, dude. It never changed, huh? That's crazy, dude. How that just never changed. I'm okay with going last, honestly. You get the most information going to your turn. Oh yeah, and also it's very unlikely that you have to show a card. I think even if you're like the last person and you show a card, you still can gain a lot. You know, as long as you don't have like 2 or 3 of them. Like, this is valuable. Probably means that one of these is true, or she has one of them. I might do that, honestly. Because, like, the career does like doing that sometimes, of just, like, asking their own cards. So I'm gonna put that there just to keep it in mind. These are all different too, so this is interesting. Yeah, I would like to do like a karaoke type thing, but it's just like I don't know how to really set that up easily. It's also really hard for me to like have other ideas or like do other stuff because like everything just costs stuff now. Like everything has a subscription service now, so it's really hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I have this idea, right? But then it's like, oh, I have to freaking pay a subscription to this, right? And it's just like, or it's like, oh, I have this new idea, or it's like, oh, I need to compensate someone for it, which is like, yeah, the compensation should be, you know, it should be a thing, but also that's only, I feel like, because of money. If money wasn't a thing, then the compensation would be the joy from doing the thing, you know? It wouldn't have to be the money. It would just be because they like doing it, right? And like, I know we're not gonna live in a world with no money in my lifetime, but it's good to at least bring up the idea into discussion for like later generations when that seems more of a reality. So, you know, money does a lot more bad than it does good. You know? It really does. It's one of the reasons why, like, a lot of our freaking systems are set up and institutions are set up the way they are. It's because they're for money. They're for profit. They're for these green pieces of paper that we just decide to give value to. Because, like, when you think about it, what is the reason of having, like, a universal trading thing? Because, like, when you grow up, and, like, and mine personally was in, like, 3rd grade, they told us, like, oh, yeah, they had a history of trading with each other, right? So, like, having a universal trade thing makes sense. And it's like, yeah, sure, on that logic it does, but anthropologists have come back and said, hey, no, that's a lie. They didn't do that. Like, that's not entirely how it worked. So it's like, oh, cool. So there's actually like no point then. Like if you try to think about it, because like I was trying to think of like, because after that, what is the point? There is none. It's what we are to believe in the ancient times how they did it, which is just like, you know, giving another person what they need to survive. Then what's the point of having a universal currency? There is none. Because you just give each other what you need. That's all you need to do. Like... And the thing is also, you don't need to make an incentive for people to work. They're going to work, you know? Because people are like, oh, we need to keep our species going, right? It's the same thing with like, even like asexual people, honestly. Like they probably would still have, like if they were like last humans in existence, they would still probably reproduce because they need to keep the freaking human race going, right? Like, obviously they won't enjoy it, but they'll still probably do it. It's just like, yeah, I hate money so much. I just think it does so much more bad than it does good, dude. Like, I can't think of one positive money has alone that like a world with no money like doesn't, right? Like, I can't think of that. It's like, I don't know, man. It's so weird. Because like that's the thing, like people can bring up like the benefits of like, oh yeah, this is what a world with money does, but then I'm just like, well, like if in a world with no money, like the same thing would happen, you know? Like at least like the floor would be like the same, right? Which is why like I can't see it, you know? But it's like I always like bringing this up because like, again, even though it's not gonna happen in my lifetime, like it's an interesting thing to bring up for future generations or for them to discuss when later on, you know, that does become more of reality. Because like my mom has that mindset kind of where like I bring this up to her and like she's just like honestly like against me, and it's just because like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like, oh, the world we live in currently, right? Like that's the world we live in, so you have to deal with it. But it's like I think it's still good to talk about this stuff, right? So like for later people can use it, right? I mean, like, why was feudalism so long, you know? Like, I feel like the reason why it was so long is because people weren't talking about, like, other options, you know? Like, it was just all they knew, right? And it's the same with, like, capitalism, right? That's why, you know, they're always afraid of, like, socialism and, like, this stuff getting out, right? Because, like, it's bringing up other ideas, you know? It's not being just like, oh, yeah, this is the world we live in, and it has to be this way, right? Is giving people ideas, and obviously the big corporations hate that because they just want to manipulate you. And make sure you just work your life away. Yeah, I just never understood money. Because also, like, when I literally looked up an example, like, they just completely showed an example that's just completely not how humans work. I've showed it on stream, but it was just like, oh, well, you see, like, if there was no money, then the freaking, like, person, like, the farmers would have to find a mechanic, or, like, a mechanic would have to find a farmer with a broken car so they can get food. And it's like, that's not how that would work at all. They would just give the food. Like, that's insane. To, like, even, like, suggest that that would happen. Like, and it just really just reinforced my my point and my stance on it. Because, like, that's insane, you know? Like, that's not how humans work. And you know what already freaking disproves that? Charity. That's what. People running, like, charity events. That kind of already, you know, disproves their whole point. His thing is also, like, there would just be a lot less greed. A world without money, like, sure, there would still be some people who are greedy, right? But it wouldn't be as massive as it is now, dude. Like, there's so many greedy people because of money, and like people like developing other bad traits because of money. It's just like, It sucks, dude. Did it take so long to get around to Peach because she actually just had every single card? Because that'd be funny. This is also like the most lost I've been. I have nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. Other than like maybe this, but I can't get to it. Do that. Oh my god. I really can't get to this stupid freaking... God, it sucks. It's at the end, dude. It sucks. Actually, I guess it could be white too, because they also have this. That one's not as set, though. Oh, what did they do? That's not it. That's this. Let me look back at this, see if anything's updated. Not really, actually. She did ask that, though, which, yeah, I think that seems very likely that she... Well, she asked both of these, didn't she? Oh, so yeah, she definitely has at least one of these, then. I mean, I guess I already figured that, but... I need to get one of these people at the end cards, dude. Like, I really need to. God dang it, I didn't even see that, dude. That would have actually been helpful, too, but that wasn't that, dude. God dang. I hate it. I also always like how I have, like, a clue stream, like, at the end of the year. Because I had one, what was it, last year? I think it was 2 years ago, actually. Of me playing Clue. It might have been last year. God dang it, dude. I'm gonna lose the game because I have no idea, dude. I'm so lost. Cool, and I rolled Snake Eye. Awesome, dude. Well, guess I'm staying here. Alright, I'm getting one of these cards, dude. Okay. Alright. I mean, I figured, but it's just like... I don't know, man. God. It cleans it up a little bit, which is really all I care about at this point. Wait, do I have 4 ones? Oh, goody. So I screwed this up somewhere, because I have 4 ones. Oh, cool. That's great. Yeah, this is definitely messed up at some point. Doesn't help also that like the same stuff is getting shown. Oh, this could be big. As long as they don't choose a Yor. Okay. There it is. That's big. 4 and 1. Are there any 4 and 1s by themselves? This is a 4 by itself, so it's not that. Boom, boom. Take the 2 out. Bam. Oh, there's the only 1 left, so bam. That helped me out quite a bit. I still don't know what's going on here. I screwed this up at some point, which is probably going to cost me the game. Yeah, almost certainly, because there's this going on. So I don't know what's happening. Oh wait, you don't have this. You have this. That still doesn't help me because like I screwed this up somewhere, but it does mean it's one of those. Yeah, you also have this. Okay, you can have that. Would that make sense? Yeah, that would. Yeah, that makes sense if she has a diving knife. Didn't I pass it though? I thought I... Oh, I think she showed me something when I asked the diving knife, but yeah, it might have been the observation bay when I asked it. That might have been what happened. Let me go here. Because actually, yeah, I think if I know Scarlet or Peach's card, then I think I actually can win. So I think if I get this... Right, because yeah, this is a 50-50, this is a 50-50. Right? Well, someone would have to have this. Yeah, one... Then I think actually would have to have this. Or the diving knife. I'll just do the diving knife. She had the diving knife. I think that's actually the most helpful one for me. So yeah, it is the spyglass. It is Scarlet. Yeah, okay, that was the most helpful because I just know it now. Okay. I think that was the best case scenario for me. Just checking. Yeah, okay. I almost screwed up my notes, but we got it. I screwed up my notes somewhere in there, but I recovered. We're good. Yeah, so one of them had the bridge, one of them had Moriarty. I'm not gonna bother because it's a 50-50. That's very bad. Yeah, these have been like not great. All in all, these games. I think I'm no clue though. Nah. I'm hell a lot of it. Oh yeah, what's crazy to me also on Twitter, like Mume had like 8,000 like people, like 8,000 posts. And it was like, I think it was just like an art thing, and I think it might have just been because Mume like has kind of come back for a little bit, but like it was throwing me off. I was like, it really feels like it's something bigger. Because 8,000 is a lot. But I guess it makes sense for like a return from a long hiatus, right? I guess that makes sense. That's how that would work. It still just did feel weird because I felt like it was like a bigger announcement. Ugh. I probably should just tell people that I stream. I didn't think about it because I have someone's like, it's kind of an acquaintance, but like I have their like Discord handle, so I am thinking about like telling them like, hey, tell like the people in like the Quiz Bowl circle, so I'm in Quiz Bowls, like in our Quiz Bowl circle that I stream, right? Because there is actually someone else in my grade who streams, and I think they do like at least check in every once in a while. I would want to make it very clear though that it's only the Quiz Bowl circle. I wouldn't want to extend much further than that, and want them to kind of respect that, like, and tell them to respect that for me. But yeah, I should definitely tell people, because like the thing is, when you have 0 people watching you, you're not getting an audience. You have to really stand out or like do shorts and like be really like hardworking at this, right? And not to say like people who either like grew a lot from like collabs or like already had like a couple people watching, like they didn't work hard. Like that's not the case. I'm just saying like you really have to like lock in. If you have nobody watching you, if you want to make a career out of it, you really have to lock in and buckle down and freaking work at it like rigorously, right? It's really not even like a hobby or like a job, really. It's just like the only thing on your mind, right? I mean, I think that is the story with some, right? Because I think Small Ant's kind of like that. I think he only had like 4 hours of sleep a day or something like that when he was first starting out. Because he still had like a normal job, but like, yeah, he would edit them, and I think his computer wasn't great, so he had to wake up and upload them in like the middle of the night. So like, yeah, he only got like 4 hours of sleep, I think, on average. It's like crazy, but I mean, I'm sure it was all worth it though. I'm sure that's like his dream job, you know. It's honestly like the same for me. I think streaming really is my dream job, which I think is why like I should like buckle down and do it. Yeah. Ugh. It is weird going on Twitter though and seeing stuff trending and it's actually like normal. I'm so like not used to that. Because usually when stuff's trending, it usually means like a bad thing happened. It's just like I still like panic honestly every time I see something trending. Like I hope something's not happening. But then it's like actually like, kind of normal and it's like okay. I can kind of like breathe easy. I wish Blue Sky did have a trending thing to it, because like the only thing then to like find new people is the discovered section, the homepage, which sometimes will have people who you're following too in the discover page. Which then it's like, well, what's the point then? You know? Or like, yeah, you actively have to search it out, which is kind of like, eh. You know? I mean, yeah, maybe there's other stuff too, but it's just like... I feel like there's not enough just to like find out what's going on, you know? The thing is also like, I think I set up for like a politics thing, and like I'm followed to a Congress member there, but it's like, I don't think I get like anything political. It's all literally like video games. Which it might just be like that's what the majority is on Blue Sky and like what's popular. But like, yeah, I only see that in my feed. Even though I'm pretty sure I said like I was interested in looking at politics. Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like they turned the Mario Kart 8 thing, like they're merging that with kind of like with the Minecraft sports thing, it feels like. It is still like its own thing, right? Because it's like a bunch of different games they're playing. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 is still in there. Yeah, I think it's a pretty neat idea. I feel like most people involved. I think there's obviously a few people that aren't. Mumeg or I don't think Kiara was in it actually either. I was like just skimming through it. I don't think Kiara was there. Oh wait, no, I think she was. I think she was, actually. I think Gura and Mume were the only EN members that weren't in it. I think. I could be wrong. I'd have to see it again. But I'm pretty sure there was like, I think a lot of the Flogo members weren't in it actually, which is interesting. I know Nico was, but I'm not sure about some of the other ones. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Yeah, obviously not all of them are in it, but yeah. Also, yeah, I think with the fact that movie's not in that also adds to the fact that I think she's probably only gonna be back for another like week and a half, and then she's leaving again. So yeah, I'd say cherish those next few streams because it's gonna be the last few streams for a while. So yeah. How's Amelie not in the category? Amelie doesn't have a category next to her name. How did she do that? That's crazy. I do kind of like the category stuff with Twitch, honestly. Just like, you know, if someone's playing a game. I do think though it does kind of bring a lot of people that are just like, oh, I'm looking through just so I can play the game with the streamer. Which is like, sometimes I don't want to do that. And then they just kind of click off and it's like, oh, well, all right. Cool. I guess with YouTube, since there's not that, you would just be watching the streamer for the most part. Well, and also, like, I don't think there's like a necessarily like hub for streaming, is there, on YouTube? Unless there's like live it's under, but I don't think so actually. Yeah, with Twitch, obviously you can just kind of like skim through and find people. I think with YouTube it's probably a bit harder. Because, like, I think they can still show up on the homepage, but obviously, like, I'm sure live streams aren't going to be recommended as much. Unless maybe you're someone who watches live streams. I wouldn't know. I don't watch YouTube live streams. I think I watched a little bit of, like, Mume's, like, FNAF 1 live stream. That was it. It was probably, like, 10 minutes. Oh, and one of her karaoke's, actually. It was the one where she announced, like, her birthday stuff. It was that karaoke. So yeah, I've seen a few stuff. I should really talk to more people. I don't know how that sounded with like the silent, like the pause before saying something, but it is really true. I should talk to more people. And the thing is, like, I think it's only gonna get worse in like the next few years, because obviously this is like my last year of high school. So like, and then I'm going to like college, or you know, maybe staying at home potentially. And it's like, well, I'm not talking to like anybody then. Like, it's actually very possible the first person I talk to could be like the next friend I make is a freaking content creator. Very possible. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing that sucks too, though, with like these people following me, is like, I would like to make a VTuber model, I just don't have the money to compensate them. You know, like I'd like my stream to look better, I just can't compensate them. So I'm just stuck with this. Because money. Even though I'm sure these people love doing what they're doing, I can't do anything about it. It sucks, dude. I'm just... like, that's the thing with money, like, I'm just stuck in stagnation. There's nothing I can do. I'm just here, hanging out, you know? Just like, it's like, yeah, get a job, sure. But the thing is also, like, and why I brought up the subscription stuff too, is like, I don't think most people make enough money in their job to where they can pay the subscription for all this stuff. They probably can only pay for the subscription of like 1 or 2 things at this point. And like, that's it. They can't even like do anything, you know? Like, they're too busy paying for their needs, they have no time for their wants. So it's like, well, great, dude. Like, I can't even like mess around with this stuff then, you know? Or like do these like really cool creative ideas I have, and it's just like, I can't do them because I don't have the money. Because that's the thing also, I feel like people say like, oh, people don't want to work as lazy, but it's like, no, I want to work on the stuff I want to do. It's just they cost stuff, so I can't do them, right? But like, if it's something I want to do, I'm going to work on it and work hard on it. That's the thing. It's just like, I can't, because it's unachievable right now. Like, so that's why I'm just sitting here like, not doing anything because I don't want to do this stuff. Like, it's not necessarily being lazy. It's just like, I would rather do other stuff. And if it was achievable, I would be doing it. And like, not other worries, you know? It sucks. Am I still included? Actually, I should change that. Ugh, I hate it, dude. Like, I can't even freaking... These people who were making models, like, I'm sure they would love to do it. It's just, I can't compensate them. I just can't. Like, that was something I was even thinking about with, like, the money my mom was gonna give me for, like, Christmas. It's just, like, honestly spending all of it on, like, a model or something. Because, like, I can't do anything. It's just, like, sick, dude. I have all these creative ideas going around in my mind, right? And they're just useless, essentially, because I can't act on them. So they're just ideas floating around my mind, and it's just like awesome. Because I need money. Because like that's another thing that bothers me with money is like if money was not a thing, I could just be like, oh, I had this nice creative idea, right? And then I can act on it. I can't do that in a world with money. Because I think like too, even if you have like something that would like need a whole team or something like a corporate like setting, like the massive like big lights, you know, like all that, you can do that, right? You just need to get the stuff. But with freaking money, you can't do that, and it is very, very hard to get to that point. Very hard. And I think with the late stage capitalism we live in at this point, well, you gotta treat your workers horribly, and it's like awesome. That's why I also like I'm a bit like more hesitant to like completely bash Hololive, is because like they actually are like a unique like corpo in this case, where like they actually seem to care about their talent at least a little bit, like, you know, because there are a lot of bad ones. And it also makes me think how like Hololive would be in like a socialist like economy, right, over like having to be in a late stage capitalist one, because I'm sure also in a socialist economy like the whole like companies buying out other companies wouldn't be as bad, or like putting the stock in if they go public, stuff like that. I don't think it would be as bad, you know. Like I feel like that stuff just shouldn't exist. Which that might be the socialist mindset, but it's just like, yeah, I really don't think that stuff should exist. Just like be able to buy stock in like a company or whatever, like part ownership, like that's stupid. Like that should be like a contract or like an agreement that you make with the owner. That should not be something you can just buy. So yeah, that is probably something that's more like socialist. I assume people on the left are already against that. If anything, if Hololive were to collapse because it becomes a black company, I hope that makes a lot of socialists. You know? Because capitalism's also what killed Hololive, you know? Because, like, let's be real. Like, I feel like people are gonna point so many fingers and all that, but, like, I feel like when you get down to it, it's just gonna be because of capitalism. Like, even, like, people saying, like, it's because they're going public, and then, like, oh, donors are coming in, right? That's capitalism. That's capitalism ruining it. You know? It's like, they're almost there. It does suck, too, because I feel like a lot of people realize capitalism is, like, ruining everything, and then but then you're like, hey, like socialism is a solution, and like, oh no, socialism, oh god, and it's like, all right. Yeah, just complain about it, but like not do any actual fixes. Like, all right, buddy. I think that is changing though, because I think Gen Z actually like they view socialism favorably, like more favorably than capitalism. So I think that is changing. as we're not affected by Red Scare propaganda. It is slowly changing. But yeah. Still very annoying. And also the fact that like we don't have like anybody that like is actually wanting to help us. The two major parties are just like, nah, we're just gonna be for the freaking companies. And they're big donors. It's like, great. Fantastic. It sucks that this like 2028 election would have been perfect for Bernie, but he's too old now. So that sucks. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hope for like a Sean Fain or someone like that, you know? Really our only hope. Like an outsider leftist. Which I feel like it's very unlikely that'll happen, but I mean, I'm hoping. Hoping that's the case. There's a reason why we have such a long string of one-term presidents. You know? There's a reason for that. Because no one likes what they're doing. That's literally it. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the thing that bugs me most of money. It's just like it just kills like creativity, honestly, as well. I think it's also they're also using capitalism to just make AI, so like, you know, also that kills creativity and stuff. Like, why is there a freaking like why? Like, they just want to change, like, these are just AI thumbnails and freaking, like, titles. And I think descriptions too. Like, what is this, dude? They also didn't even say it right. With the one, they got it wrong. Hang on, let me show this. This might be a little trippy at first, hang on. Let me make sure something's on there. Yeah, it's not, hang on. Okay, sick. No, there we go. Like, this isn't even right. Mine was female only units challenge, and it's saying only male units. This is just wrong. I don't even know what these are in reference to either. Like, this sucks. Like, I already don't want to, like, I feel bad if I grow off of someone, like I become big off of someone else, right? So like React content and stuff like that. I'd feel even worse if I grew off of this. Like, what is this? Like, you think I'd feel good if I started growing from this? This is stupid. Like, also, this is already on the Wii. Like, these don't even make any sense. What is this even a reference to? Like, they don't even tell you which, because I'm pretty sure these are taking them from actual videos. I have no idea what videos these are being taken from. No idea. I think this might have been a stream where I did like a bracket of my favorite games. I think that was songs even. I don't even think that was games. I don't even know what this one is. It was definitely a Smash stream, but I have no idea how it got that. Like, it's stupid. Like, they're just throwing AI into everything, and at first, like, I was like hesitant to like be like against it and everything, but like, dude, at this point they're just shoving it down their throats, and it's like, it's not good. It just sucks. Like, I didn't think I'd become like the art purist here, but it's just like, dude. Like, that's all they're using it for, and it's just to be lazy and just to keep people out of jobs, dude. That's all it's being used for. Or just to make like a quick thing, you know? Like, it's stupid. Like, AI doesn't solve all our problems, dude. Because, like, I feel like I was the type, like, at first, it's like, oh, it's funny, look, it's so bad at it. But now they're just shoving it down our throats, and it's like, Jesus, dude, stop. Like, even, like, it seems like AI is just for profit at this point, too. Like, they're just trying to make as much money as possible, and it sucks. Because even Twitch made, like, an AI, like, an emote using AI, and the freaking emote, like, didn't even look good. It was like... I don't understand, dude. That's another thing too, like, I would like to stream on YouTube, but I have to get Nitro on Streamlabs, which is a subscription service. That's the only way you can stream on multiple platforms, or even like switch it. It gives you the option of like TikTok, but it, like, that's it. I'm not gonna stream on TikTok. So yeah, if I would want to make the transition from Twitch to YouTube while still using Streamlabs and everything I have, right, I would have to get a subscription service. Which, like, how much is it? Let's just see. Let's just see how much it is. 19 notifications. Whoa. I guess the thing too, they're always like, oh, it's like free and stuff. And it's like, dude, like, free trial. Like, shut up. 27 a month, dude. Jesus. Why? Why is it 27 a month? And like, I'm pretty sure freaking Photoshop's like 21 a month. This is what I mean. Like, you can only invest like in like 1 or 2 of these subscription services, dude. Like, with how much people are, like, the average person's like making, you can only really afford like 1 or 2 of these. Like, it's insane. Why is it 27 a month? And then there's 189 a year. It's like, oh, save $135. Cool, man. This is what I mean with this freaking, like, subscription nonsense, dude, that just has happened. Like, I get it for some people, like, if it's an individual thing, like Skillshare stuff, like, they need to make money, right? Like, to, like, make a living, fine. Like, I don't think these freaking, like, brands need this. Or, like, it to be as expensive as it is to stay, like, sustainable. I really don't think they need it to be 27 a month. Like, that's insane. Even, like, that one background remover I was using, like, how much is that? It wasn't, like, $5 a month or something? Like... Well, it seems like it's... Like, $1 per image is insane. Just to make it like a normal looking freaking thing. That's crazy. Yeah, just to make it full resolution, it costs $1 an image. Like, that's ridiculous. It's a background remover. Like, that's insane. That costs $1 an image to make it so you actually get in the quality you'd want it to be. It's the same with Canva too. Like, you have to pay a subscription to get it in the full, like, freaking quality. If you want the full quality of it, you have to pay a subscription for it. Otherwise, it's like 80 is the highest you can go. It's like, why, dude? Why would I even bother then? If, like, I'm not even getting the image how I want it to be. It's also why this model looks so bad at points too, because I went pixel by pixel and I obviously there's some imperfections. Because freaking Photoshop costs like $21 a month, dude. And like I'm not paying that for like such as like for me barely using it. That's not happening. And like I don't know how I'm expected to just like grow like this, dude, or like evolve. Like how am I expected to do that in this freaking like era we live in? I almost want to go back and see that Ludwig video to see how much he said like it cost for him to make that like one video, because I think he went on like Fiverr for a narrator and then like also use Photoshop. But like I'm sure that price has ballooned since then on how much it costs like to cheaply, quote unquote cheaply, be a content creator. I'm sure that number's ballooned. Because like yeah, the thing is like the ideas I have is like, oh, I need like to talk to other people, which like that's something I can try and do. Or like, oh, I need a chat for this. And then it's like also I have like ideas and it's like, oh, I need money for this, or like, oh, I can't pay for someone to do it because I don't have money. I can't compensate them. So it's just like, cool, I'm just stagnant. There's nothing I can do. Like I can get a job, but then I'm paying for like necessities. And like I only can get like one or two of these stuff, and I don't even know like if I can pay them, like the person who's making the stuff, right? Like if it's a one-time thing, sure, but if it's like an editor or something like that, I don't even know if I can pay them right, because I'm not making enough, right? I would probably be making barely a livable minimum wage, like probably not even livable, like it's probably just very barely a livable wage. So like I can't freaking like then give that money out to someone else to make stuff for me so I can actually enjoy this as like a job. It's not possible. Like it's absurd. It really is. Because yeah, I would love for those people to make that stuff for me. I just can't compensate them. Because like I'm sure they want compensation, and like yeah, that's probably how they make their living, so it makes sense. I just can't, because I don't get anything. And like I feel like if the people are just saying like get a job or just kind of missing the point. It's why like I'm bringing up like all this stuff, because like, you know, my mom is working a job. I think she gets like 18 an hour or something like that. You know, like it's kind of barely above livable wage, right? And like she is struggling to get stuff. I even like that tweet I put out last year of like my Christmas stuff. I think I got 3 things. That's how bad we're struggling. Like it's rough. I think it's a little bit more because I think also my mom like was in the hospital like only like a couple weeks before that, or maybe even like a week or 2 before that, so she didn't have a whole lot of time. And also for some reason her job just didn't pay her, I think, even though she was in the hospital and almost died. Didn't pay her because, you know, capitalism. Welcome to America, baby. But yeah, and so I only got like 3 things. I think me and my brother both did, and I don't even think my mom got a present because we didn't think about it, right? So yeah, there was like 6 things in total. So yeah, we don't make a lot. And then like try transferring that to, you know, like wanting to do all this crazy stuff, and like even like doing stuff with music, or like being like, oh, I don't really want to like learn by just looking up YouTube videos on like how to sing right. I'd want to have a vocalist, but then probably also having to pay for a vocalist, right? And it's just like, dude, I can't do all of this. Like, it's just not possible. Even if I get a job, right? Because, like, sure, I have like a year maybe of like still living with my mom, so like I can spend all that here. But it's like, after that, I have nothing. Now I'm gonna have to pay for my needs and all that, right? So like, yeah, it's like I barely will be able to do any of this, right? And then like all these creative ideas that I have, well, they're just only gonna stay ideas. They're not gonna be reality. You know, they're just gonna stay there. And I'm just stagnant, and I'm just sitting here. Again, that's why I say, like, in a world without money, all of this would be like pointless. Like, this, none of this would be an issue. If we had a world without money, absolutely would not be a problem. I could ask the people who'd want to do this stuff to do it, and they would do it. You know, like, again, I'm not trying to be mad with people. Like, I get why they're doing it. I'm just saying, like, I'm sure also they do it because they're like, you know, they like doing it. So it's not like they're gonna stop doing it if there's like no compensation for it, right? That's stupid. Like, I can do that if I have like an idea like that even may seem like a little big, then like we can work something out, you know, because like there's no money, so there's really no point for these like corpos to act like how they are now, right? You can probably just work something out, you know, get it to work. And like art would just have like what it was always meant to be, which is just creativity and like, you know, what the person's thoughts are, and like even like the abstract stuff, dude. Like, it would just be that. It wouldn't be whatever garbage is happening now that's just there to make money, like all these freaking cash grabs, dude. Like, it sucks so much. I guess another thing too, like I'd want to like freaking have an audience, like I can like inform people, but I just can't, because I'm just buried here. And again, like I'd have to really work hard on like editing and stuff, but I don't like editing. So like then I'd basically be forcing myself to do something I don't want to do and get burned out from it, because I've already been burned out from editing like 2 or 3 times. It sucks. And like same with like making thumbnails, like I don't like doing it. Ugh. Yeah, that's like honestly what just bugs me the most about this stuff. It's the fact that like I have all these ideas going in my mind, I just can't do anything with them because I don't have the money to like put this stuff in here. And so I'm just kind of stuck where I am until like, yeah, like basically Christmas rolls around when I actually can like get money. And even then it's like a very small amount. Ugh. I just eat it. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess at this point I could say my piece on it, but I just wish we lived in a world where, like, I had an idea, I could just act on it. And not just sit here and be like, well, I can't do anything, and just rot away, you know? Like, it sucks. The same thing with like games too. If I want to play another game, too bad I can't, because I can't afford a game. That's why I stream like the same like 10 things. It's very hard to get new ideas when green pieces of paper just block you from doing it. They just block your own desires. That's another thing too, we'd have less selfish people. If money didn't exist. A lot more people would just be willing to help each other. Yeah, I might only go to like 2 hours. Maybe now though, because like I'm gonna run out of stuff. You know. Like, I think that's the big reason why, like, I just don't feel right. It's just because, like, yeah, like, it's just stagnation, right? So that's why I just, I guess, feel stagnant. You know? It sucks. I still have the content classification on, don't I? Yeah, I do. Doesn't that show up on the Twitch? Oh, you have to hover over it. Okay. That's why if you're not hovered over it, then it doesn't show you it. Which is weird, because then it's like, what's the point of having it anyway? I feel like most people aren't going to notice that, but... Alright, sure. I mean, that's another thing too, since I'm forced to put this on Twitch, like, I'm just gonna have less people see me, because people are gonna click this to not see it. But another thing that's like stupid about that is just like, they can just click off the video, or like the stream. You don't need to put in the warning, right? They can just click off of it. I don't understand why, like, you need a warning. Like, I guess I can understand if you're going to like a meeting or something like that, and like you're forced to stay there. Like, I can understand the warning then. But like, you can just click off 2 seconds, dude. You don't need a warning. Especially since they might also put it in the tag, so like it's already like prefaced with that in the beginning, you know? So like, yeah, I don't know. It's just really stupid. I'm just losing my mind. But not in the funny way like the last stream was. Unfortunately. It's just living in a world of stagnation the past like 3.5 years, you know? That's really what it is. It's crazy to think though, like, technically when I started streaming, I was streaming at the same time Lemon Leaf was at one point. That's crazy. Like, I always forget how early I was in that too, because it was May 2021. So like, I believe I started streaming before Council and like Hollow X debuted. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was 14 when I started streaming. So yeah, my 10-year anniversary will be May 1st, 2031. And I will be 24 at that point. Which I think 24 is when a lot of people actually start streaming. Right? Like, that seems like more average when they start. And that will be my 10-year. And hopefully I'm doing it straight. But yeah, I'll be doing it for 10 years. 2031, when I'm 24. And my 15 will be when I'm 29. Which I think Z's Zero Viking, his 10-year was when he was 29. So like, yeah, people have started young, but I think I would be a, you know, I would definitely stick out in that regard. It would suck though, because like with like Twitch subs and stuff being like, oh, they've been here for such and such months, like these first like 3.5 years essentially like won't exist. But yeah, I guess that people who have followed, you know, from very early on. But it doesn't really track that, I don't think, unless you click on their name when they're streaming. Or like in stream mode, you click on their name. Ugh. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I hate it. Like, I just really want this to work out because this is truly what I feel is my dream job. And just like knowing that I just can't really do anything with it unless I do stuff I hate, like video editing. Like, I can't even really enjoy it. Like, it just sucks. Like, it takes a lot of luck, which, yeah, I'm sure it's like luck is a mixture of like opportunity and ability to capitalize on it, right? Like, I do think it's part of it. At least like in this regard, right? With luck, I think like Mario Party or something like that, like, yeah, luck is RNG, like that's random. But I think in this case it is that with what luck is, and it's just like, it's very annoying. Like, I just want to do what I think is my dream job, and it's just like, I can't. Because you don't have money, so you can't invest in it. So you're just left doing the same like 10 things over and over again. Even though you say you're a variety streamer, you can't really stream a lot of games. I guess the thing too, like, I don't even know, because like, I think my mom said she's upping to like a 150 limit for us, but like, that's not going to be raw cash. She's obviously paying on other stuff for us. But like, even like the 150, I'm not even sure if that would have been like enough compensation. It might have had to have been more. That was another thing. Okay, it just sucks whenever like anything like I actually want to learn, I just can't do it. Or like the way I want to learn something, like I can't do it. Like it costs like money or whatever, and that's an ad, dude. Get out of here, Arby's. Oh, there's another ad. Cool. Oh, and it's unskippable. Fine. That's real fun. There it goes. Nope, I hit next. No, okay, that's fine. I guess I'm not listening to Genova. Well, I'm not even listening, but you aren't listening to Genova, I guess, because I missed clip. Ugh. Like, there's just nothing more frustrating when, like, wanting to learn something in, like, a certain way, or just, like, have these creative ideas that you want to do and you just can't do them. Like, there's nothing more frustrating than that. While you're just sitting here rotting away and just chatting. You know, where no one's there to see you. It's frustrating. Yeah, I'll probably just throw like a Hail Mary at that one person. Like, so I'm like, hey, in that circle, you can tell people I stream. Or I might just say, like, don't bring it up at all, but just, like, be aware of it and, like, they can watch it. That might be the safer thing. But yeah. Ugh. Like, karaoke is one thing I'd want to try out, but I'm not sure how it works on Twitch. I have no idea, because it seems like people do karaoke on Twitch, but when I look at the TOS, it seems like you can't do karaoke on Twitch, so I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense to me. That's another thing, though. I feel like copyright is also entirely because of money, too. Because, like, I feel like how copyright is that it should be bound to the creator, what the creator wants, and that's it. It should not be from these, like, labels or, like, you know, just based off of money. Like, it should be what the creator wants. So, like, yeah, that's another thing is, like, copyright would be much better. I'm saying now, like, if I made a song, I probably, like, for the most, it'd probably be very rare for me to, like, butt in and be like, hey, I don't want this, like, associated with it. Right? But like, yeah, I'm pretty sure for, like, the most part, like, people want to play it on stream or something like that, like, I wouldn't care. But hey, there's money involved, so you gotta get those monies, you know, gotta get the royalties from that. It's like, cool. Yeah, if there's no copyright, I could just play what I listen to normally, you know? Like, that'd be great. I don't know, though, because it's a Japanese company, so... Or they would have to be the ones who change their copyright laws. So, like, yeah, I probably still couldn't do that, but... Although I think on YouTube, like, they still keep the karaoke's up if they sing only Japanese songs. I think it's because they have permission, specifically. Like, I think if I were to do it, then, like, yeah, I would get... I'd get smacked with it, but... I think it's because Whole Life specifically has permissions. But not from like Western songs, which is weird because like I think other people point out like every other VTuber organization has perms, so like it's weird that Hololive doesn't. But especially since like the music one. Well, I guess like the one that's the best mix of like streaming and music. Because yeah, I think they're like dedicated music ones and then dedicated streaming ones, but Hololive's definitely the best mix of both. Yeah, I might as well just take my shot, you know. And if nothing comes of it, honestly, I probably won't be surprised. But yeah. Because I think if I just have like a few people watch me, that's all I need. And just like even like message a few times, because like that's really all I needs to happen. Because like I remember my friend like back in like year 1, I think, and like first like few months would just like message stuff, and when I was playing Galaxy, like people were like showing up and like sticking around because they were there. So it really also could just take that one person showing up and then you just keep gaining more and more people. I think it's entirely dependent on like if you have people actually interacting in the chat, because if people don't see that, then they're just like, well, this is stupid and I'm clicking off. You know? Which I think I have the style that like could really benefit from it, right? Because I can bounce off of what people are saying. It's just like, well, I guess if I care about it, because a lot of times if I don't care about it, I'm like, wow, or just like we'll say like one sentence about it and just move on. But if it's something I'm invested about and then like the person's bouncing off it as well, that did happen a few times actually. So around when like the Zero controversy happened in Smash with like all that stuff, someone was in my chat and we were talking about it, and like yeah, we bounced back and forth about it between like basically a whole Mario Party game. Is why I separated them, because like one was like kind of like a more fun kind of game, and then the other one was like that super serious stuff going on. So it was like, yeah, I probably should split those up. Some people don't want to see that. So yeah, I split them up. Which I think was the right idea to do, was to split them up, but yeah. We're at 2 hours. I think it's also with the freaking... I guess I'm complaining with the Streamlabs like $27 a month thing because I'm only gonna use it for like multi-streaming. That's the only thing I'm gonna use it for. I'm not gonna use it for anything else. So I think that's why I'm flipping out about the $27 a month thing. Like even then, like it's freaking stupid. I feel like multi-streaming should not be locked behind this. Like it's dumb. It's like something like multi-stream. I feel like I should just be able to do on my own, and I just can't. Yeah. That's another thing with like just chatting, is like you just freaking get lost in, like that's why I did the cookie clicker stuff, was because of that. But like even if people weren't showing up for that, and the people who were for some reason more interested in cookie clicker, which I don't understand. Like, what are you so interested in Cookie Clicker about? But I mean, all right, man. Yeah. Ugh. I don't think I had a single emote in my thing. Like, there was never a single emote sent to me in messages, because I noticed with like other streamers it had like top used emote. Now that could just be like of their own emote. Like, yeah, obviously I don't have one, but I feel like it was just in general, because I think I remember in 2023 like they had like most highest emote used, and I had one even though I didn't have an emote. So I'm pretty sure nobody, just not a single person sent an emote through messages this year. They were all completely through text. Yeah, I found that at least a little funny though. I mean, that's another thing too, is like I can't even buy people's merch, dude. Like, I mean, before obviously it was because like I was worried about bullying, like I'd get bullied, but I think now I'm at the point where like that isn't an issue. But like now I don't have the money for it, right? Like I can't really, like it's really a hard sell for mom to be like, hey, I want to buy this merch, especially if it's like of an anime girl. I mean, my mom actually is like pretty cool with a lot of this stuff, surprisingly. Well, I don't know if it's too surprising, but she actually is like pretty cool with whatever I'm like into. So like, yeah, I'm sure she would be alright with it as long as it's not like an egregious price. Which I'm not sure how much some of that stuff is. Like I'm pretty sure the statues are like pretty, they cost a lot, but like I'm not sure for just like basic like elf like hoodies or something like that, you know. Okay, they also have the voice packs. Is there really even like much with that, you know? Now, some of the stuff is actually pretty cheap. I don't understand the point of the voice packs. I'm gonna be honest. Like, what's the point of them? Is there any point to the voice packs? I mean, I will say I won't buy the nurse and mouse pad because I already have a giant one. I don't need another mouse pad. I don't think I would buy it anyway, honestly. I think I would just buy a normal one. Listen, I don't have much dignity, but I don't think I'd want to stare at someone's boobs the whole time. You know? Maybe that's just me, but... Oh, are these like the acrylic stuff? Yeah, okay, these are acrylic stands. This was. Yeah. I'm good at not staring at their boobs. Is it actually sort by talent? Oh, it can be. It's kind of neat. Okay, this only had the JP side. Wait, okay, there it is. Oh, Indonesia's completely in Japanese. That's crazy. I didn't think that'd be a thing. Yeah, still show Ame up for like merch. Yeah, it actually doesn't seem like they really have like clothing items. It seems like it's mostly like smaller stuff. which is interesting. So you're like digital or like smaller stuff? Yeah. Fashion accessories. Whoa. Yeah, there's literally no products. If you go to like the apparel section, it's like, nope. There's nothing here. That's interesting. Yeah, just all their stuff is just like, eh. Stop being in Japanese, man.
You're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a
Stationery?
music app where you can
Isn't that
listen
just
to a
paper?
playlist based on whatever
Yeah, that
mood you're
is.
in? Get YouTube Music Premium.
Huh. That's just paper. What is the paper doing here? What the paper doing? Why is Kanade's listed as 500,000th anniversary? Is that how Kanade listed that, or is that a mistranslation? Because honestly, I can't tell. Also, I assume the grayed out stuff is sold out. Actually, a lot of this stuff, it's not too expensive. Like 25 might be pushing for a plushie, but it doesn't seem like that expensive. Oh, there's 5 figures. I'm just curious how... Are these expensive? Oh no, they aren't. Okay. They're like action figures, kind of. Or like the size of action figures. I guess, yeah, acrylic stands probably would have been what I was looking for more with the expensive stuff. But yeah, even they aren't that expensive. Wow, they butchered Chloe. Kuroe. That's how they spell Chloe. Yep, that's definitely it. Good job. Good job, Google. You nailed it. It's just like a show more thing and not like pages. Weird. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I guess I didn't really pay attention to the fact that, like, yeah, no, they never talk about like actually like clothing items. I'm sure that's something they used to do, but yeah, they don't do it anymore. At least it seems like they don't do that anymore. Unless it's in like a different section, but I feel like they would have put that on their website if it was to a different link. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end it. I guess it's not super depressing, like how the last like hour went. Yeah, that was something. Yeah, I'll end it. All right. That was a cough. No, that was a cough. Boom, do this stuff that doesn't even matter. Bam. That is completely pointless. Bam. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Or something. Maybe Tekken or something like that. I will say I did have like a, well, I actually already said with the Dragonov I had a really fun time with. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just doing like the freaking grabs that they have to like 2 or something like that. They can't just do 1 plus 2. Really fun. Also, yeah, those people are definitely very mad. Now I'm just over here minding my own business. Yeah. I'll see you Tuesday. Maybe for learning some combos in Tekken, or maybe Hitman. Or maybe like a Wii game, who knows? I guess it's whatever I'm in the mood for that day, huh? So I guess we'll find out then, huh? I feel like that's also why I'd be bad at scheduling stuff. I think for like collabs, obviously, like that would be filled up for me, but I would just be so bad because like how I work is I basically just freaking, I'm just like, oh, what do I feel like playing today? All right. I guess it was different when I was doing playthrough of games. Because like I kind of already knew what game I wanted to do. I mean, it was still a little bit like that though. When it was like time to choose a new one, it was just whatever I felt like. And I think sometimes it was like 5 minutes before stream. So yeah, thanks Streamlabs. Yeah, I think like I think I can do it. It's just I really would have to try try to do it, which yeah, I don't do any like planned things really anymore, so yeah, it'd be very hard to do that. But anyway, I guess we'll see what I'm doing Tuesday, and that's kind of how I got on that whole shtick. See you then.